And I think
Yeah.
everybody really forgets that because you get into this whole back and forth about the money and what you should get, what you shouldn't get, and what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. You forget about the kids.
Yeah. Because you're living a life to serve yourself. And that's not what you're supposed to be serving anymore. You're supposed to now, it's a selfless time. You have to live to serve
Yes.
your child. And if that's not what you're doing, then you're out of order.
Yes, T, you are all out of order. And that's why I ultimately want to come around to is you're not in order. These
Hmm.
kids are suffering because of fucking piss poor ass parenting, which we said so many years, so many
Yeah,
podcasts ago.
it's piss poor communication. Your emotions is just all over the place. A lot of the stuff that we see today is just poor emotion handling. Like we don't know how to handle and contain and control, our feelings and emotions. Um, and it's getting sadder and sadder,
Yes.
as we go through. Like,
Yes.
so the man sometimes he can't control his emotions, and so you see his aggressive side, and then you see the woman who can't control her emotions, and so she kicks the man out of her life.
Hmm.
And we see the product of both of them, and it's like we got to get to the point where you as a man have to control yourself and your aggression, and then you as a woman, what we said before, you got to control your attitude.
Yes. Yes, it's all about controlling and it's all about growing up and adulting. Because
Yeah,
true adulting, not just
true
talking about it,
adulting.
but
Yeah.
really saying, I have a responsibility. I am responsible for a human life.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dog, because a dog, you get tired or somehow the money run out, you can always take them to SPCA and they'll take care of them when you
Yeah.
or drop them off somewhere. But
People
for
that have more respect, the sad part, for their dog than the person that they lay down and had a kid with.
oh,
Real talk. Real
oh,
talk. You be willing to do special things, give nice treats to your damn dog before you send over, a bouquet of flowers to your baby mother from your kid. Or before you go out and buy a tie or some, fancy socks for your baby father, from your kid. Like, but you'll make sure that your dog got some little blinged out collar around their damn neck, right? Like, what? So you will take better care of a dog than you would. We're teaching our children how to take care of the opposite sex, right? So you
mm-hmm,
teach your daughter how to take care of men by, taking care of her father, right? So
mm-hmm.
they realize that the gifts that mom receives are not the gifts that a man wants to receive.
Yes, that is
Even
true.
something as basic as, like, Valentine's Day gifts. Dad might take baby girl to the store and, Tamara, let's go buy your mother, bouquet of roses, you let you pick out the card type of thing, and it's real cute and
Yeah.
stuff. But mom's not doing that. She's like, girl, let's go and find your father a bathrobe. Like, he's not going out and buying no, this man a bouquet of red roses. Like,
No.
some men might like flowers in the house, but man, we not buying you no flower. I'm not coming home after work with a bouquet of flowers for you. I'm not going to teach my children that, and they're not going to miss that piece of it. You know what I'm saying? So we teach our children, and that's a time to teach, and it's the appropriate time to teach, and this the appropriate person to pour into, right?
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
saying to expend, lavishing gifts on the person that you don't have a relationship with. No,
exactly.
that's not the right order. But small gifts that you find that that are appropriate, and that can be gifted from a child to a parent, and the
Hmm.
types of gifts those are. Like, let's keep it all the way 100, right?
Exactly.
You're not gifting a Louis Vuitton belt to your baby daddy. He's talking about some that's from your son. No, no, you get a tie. You get a
Exactly.
tie, and that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Um, we're
you're right.
teaching. We're teaching in everything that we do, and we can either teach them poorly, or we can teach them things that make them great and make us great also, right?
There you
It makes
go.
us great also.